well, back here with another video, and I meant to get this video out a while back ago. I was going to get this out maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but because of work and because of other things that came up, I wasn't able to get this out. Last month, I had the opportunity to be a color analyst for the Charlotte Rush versus the Potomac Patriots Premier League game. Last year, I was an intern for the Charlotte Rush. If you didn't know that, then you're living under a rock. For the Elite game, I was doing the camera, and then for the Premier game, I was also helping announce. Basically, color analyst is helping announce the game. Commentating alongside Tim Donnelly, my good friend, and he's the public address announcer for the Charlotte Rush. He's been with the team for about 6 or 8 years now. If I got that number wrong, I apologize. But nevertheless, he was my boss, basically, last season. I've worked for him over the past year. So when he reached out to me about coming on that one Sunday to help out the broadcast, I was like, I'm definitely going to come. And I really enjoyed it. And y'all about to see what happened in the game, and you'll get to see some clips from the broadcast in this video. So let's go ahead and get
as the puck is dropped. We're underway now in period number 1. Charlotte Rush winning last night over Potomac, and we'll try to make it 2 in a row here today. The Rush Elite with the 4-0 shutout win over Potomac, so the Rush Elite sweeps the Patriots, and Rush Premier will try to do the same thing, and the puck in Potomac territory right now. Well, Christian, how'd your dirt vision work out last night?
Oh, it was very fun. A lot of exciting racing. Basically stayed up all night, but
you did?
Yeah, long event. There's 7 different divisions. But I'm glad to be back here. I got here really early this morning.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, first time in the booth since last season, so glad to be back. It's very
since
exciting.
Last March. How about that, huh?
Yep.
But you were at our Rush Championship ring ceremony in the middle of August. Boy, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
It was. Ended up having a huge storm about halfway through it, but it was a great show out, and it was awesome to see everyone get their rings and celebrate the great season we had.
It was great. We got some beautiful T-shirts, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
All right. Dylan Ray's pass. Potomac got some help from the referee there, Kenny Moniz. All right, here comes Drew Iannucci now. Iannucci trying to stuff it in front, loose puck, and it went right by. Several of the Rush players couldn't get their lumber on that. Ben Tobion, now the shot toward the goal, and it's swallowed up there by Dylan Dallaire, and the whistle blows, stopping play.
Yeah, that was Maverick Fruit guy with the shot there.
So we look at the last 5 games now for the Charlotte Rush, and they're all winners. Rush Premier doing well. All right.
Now Potomac's attacking. Big collision.
All right,
there.
Peck taking Jones now with the puck, and he'll come back with Markovich. Tried to get in front of Markovich, but it was grabbed off by Dylan Dallaire, and the Patriots taking a little exception there to Markovich, trying to find a loose puck there to try to poke it in.
Markovich, 5'9" from Bedford, Texas, which is 25 miles west of Dallas. It's one of the new members on the Charlotte Rush.
Yep, and David's parents were here, and they're here again today. Great to have them with us all the way in from Texas, Mr. and Mrs. Markovich. Now a shot from center point by Jones, gloved.
Gorman had it, and then now it's stolen away by the Potomac Patriots.
All right, Potomac will dump it on in and clear it in behind the net. That's Gorman up the far wall, and on it there for Charlotte. Here comes Alex Minger. Minger over the line. Backhands it toward the goal. It goes in behind the net. Minger, one of the first Rush players ever from the state of West Virginia. Alex is from Morgantown, but did play in the Pittsburgh area youth hockey. but is officially from Morgantown, West Virginia. Patriots now have a breakaway. Potomac moving in, shot, score. Strawn lights the lamp at 7:37 of the first period, and Potomac drawing first blood despite the fact that the Rush had almost all the play there in the first part of this hockey game.
And here's a replay of a save earlier by Potomac. So the goal was by Alex Strawn. And we got a penalty here. Looks like it'll be on the Rush. Our first penalty of the game for the Charlotte Rush.
So what do we got here? Okay, let me grab this real quick.
That's number 9. Jacob Wilson goes to the penalty box for the Charlotte Rush.
Well, Christian, quite the surprise, the Rush falling behind here 2-0.
Yeah, they're in a hole right now. Still a lot of time left in this game. We've seen the Rush come back before on multiple occasions. So.
Oh no, not worried at all about this, but just you always like to get the lead. And a couple of good goals by Potomac. Gotta hand it to them. It was cold this morning, wasn't it, Christian? 46 degrees it went down to in Charlotte last night. Some of you folks up north are thinking, well, we get that in the middle of summer, but not down here, we don't.
Yeah.
It was mid-80s several days this week, but finally a big front came in. It's cooling off now, so good stuff. Feel like fall, and I do. Another whistle here with 10 seconds remaining. Boy, a pretty fast-moving first period, though.
It has been. We've only had 2 penalties, if I'm correct.
And Crothers went to the locker room. Didn't look very happy.
Oh, he wasn't.
So Potomac able to clear. Final seconds will come to a close, and a little bit of a dismal period for the Charlotte Rush Premier. They give up 2 and don't score any. And Potomac will take a 2-0 lead to the locker room. They're back to start period number 2. And by the way, Jordan Dunn's going to be our color analyst in period 2, and then Christian will come back for period number 3. And Jordan, I can only imagine what Ryan Crothers said to the guys in that locker room, because he left the bench a little early and he was not very happy.
Yeah, there was probably a few little mean words in there. Definitely upset about that first period. Not a lot of chances. Potomac, every time it seemed like they got in our zone and had a chance, the puck went in the back of the net. So hopefully he made a lot of adjustments there, and we'll see what happens this second period.
Well, our coaching staff, from Troy Schwab to Jacob Smolovich to Ryan Crothers, they're the best. And if anybody can light a fire under the guys, it's those 3. And Trevor Jewell also did it well when he was here as well, coaching with the Rush. So again, we'll see what adjustments have been made. And there's another goal by Potomac, 3-0 Patriots. Oh my. Just got a little bit more water, and we're going to get a goaltending change here. Bubba Battisti is coming in for Nick Anderson. Tim Donnelly with a play-by-play. Jordan Dunn, our cameraman, and doing our color analysis this period. Also doing color analysis, running the camera today, and doing some scorekeeping. Christian Wilson. Good to have Christian back. I got to email you that picture too, don't I? Oh, let's get a look at Christian. There he is. Welcome back. Our intern last year did a great job from the Carolina School of Broadcasting. And working for Dirt Vision now. 5 seconds left on the Rush power play. Hasn't produced too much too far. Now Bubba Battisti has to cover up here. And boy, this is just not a typical Rush performance right now. But again, still a lot of time to go.
Back here at the Extreme Ice Center, about to begin period number 3. Potomac Patriots leading 4-0. In that second period, the Rush outshot Potomac 16-3, but Potomac added 2 more goals.
Extreme Ice Center here in Indian Trail, North Carolina. Third and final period of our hockey day here in Charlotte. And, well, Christian, it's do or die now for the Charlotte Rush, correct?
Yes, sir.
Gotta score here. Rush now with a power play, 4-on-3. Now it's 4-on-4, so we're at equal strength. Bristol will come across the line. Holding it up, tried to get it back. Stolen away by Potomac. And the Patriots have got it, and they'll work out of their own end. At the red line, across the Rush blue line. Quick shot, Battisti with the glove save.
Elite players watching on right now in the stands. Earlier, when some of the Potomac players had to their penalties, they were chanting, "You cannot do that."
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to get the team hyped and back in it.
All right, up the ice. Here come the Rush. They got a 2-on-1. Closing in. DeMumbrum shoots and scores! There's that first goal for the Charlotte Rush. And how important to get it just 39 seconds into period number 3. Let's hope that will be the igniter for the Rush to get them back in this game.
That's a beautiful goal. Here's the replay. Coast to coast, number 12. Ethan DeMumbrum there.
Boy, top shelf. Ethan buried that. And the Rush is on the board here. Perhaps the first goal of a comeback. We'll see. Boy, you get another quick one here, and look out. Oh my, Potomac gets it right back. That's a backbreaker for the Charlotte Rush. It looks like Neeb getting the goal, and it's back to a 4-goal lead. Oh boy.
Wow. I think that's his second goal of the game.
That's a shorthanded goal too.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a backbreaker. Talk about letting the air out of the balloon. Boy, the Rush had all that momentum and then right back to a 4-goal lead. The Rush goal, first goal of the game, scored by number 12, Ethan DeMumbrum. The assist to number 77, Dylan Ray. Time 44-second mark of the third period.
And yet another goal by Potomac. That time it's number 12, Troy Andrews with the goal. And now it's 6-2, or 6-1, excuse me.
Call the plumber. The Rush has sprung a leak here at the Extreme Ice Center.
Oh.
6-1, 3 goals. And Nick Anderson is back in goal now for the Rush. Stopped by Dallaire. Now it's sent wide, and Tedesco will grab it. Boy, he is hammered into the boards. Getting up slowly, but getting up. He ran into Kessler Sky. Now Potomac circles the net, but the Patriots player. Oh, come on now.
Tempers are flaring, Tim.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a lot more penalties before this is over. In the right wing circle, a shot missed the net. Goal and an assist for Potomac.
Got another penalty. It's for Potomac, number 3. That is.
Come on, Christian. Let's go for it. Tarcisius Topiskajog.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Tarcisius Tobiskajig. Potomac.
Oh. Hard fall there at the end. I think the penalty's going to be on number 24 for Potomac. I saw him make a hit.
That'll be Landon McGrath if that is the guilty party. Let's see.
Yep.
Good eye, Christian. All right, we got the time, 5:41. In the slot, shot right on, stopped in front, and Dallaire's got it.
Rush doing everything they could to try to get that goal, but Dallaire, he's just been having a phenomenal performance for the Patriots.
Yeah, he has been playing well tonight, no doubt. Just 1 second left on the 6-on-3. The goaltender is pulled. Slowly starting it out. Oh! On the right side, big collision. That's Jacob Wilson
And now,
in the neutral zone. And Wilson is down and out.
and we got a scuffle now. That was a hard hit.
But if you look at the replay, though, it looks like both players just kind of hit each other. Wilson, the smaller one of the two. Anderson to the bench. Look out. Race for the puck. Potomac is there. Empty net goal. The Rush kind of fell asleep there. And Ray Olson beat the Rush player to the puck after Anderson had gone. It's now 7-1 in favor of Potomac. Boy, who would have thought of this score? Not that Potomac is not a good team, but after the Rush dominated, I don't think anybody thought Charlotte could lose 7-1. So Olsen will get the goal. And it's a shorthanded, unassisted goal. Well, it's hard to believe, Christian. We all got here about 8 o'clock. We've been here for 6 hours and 15 minutes now.
Yeah. The games last throughout most of the day. I mean, getting here early and setting up, and then there's also the intermissions and all that. But time does fly by, though. Even though it seems like a long time being here, like 7 hours, time will fly by. And, yeah, so the Rush to get a lot of practice in, and the coaches will prepare them for the next matchup.
I mean, every good team has a bad outing.
Yes.
It's going to happen.
It's happened many teams before, and happened a couple times last year. Look, we won the championship in the lead-in premier level last season.
I know it's very early in the NHL season. This regular season just got underway, but the New York Islanders, who have big hopes for many of the big prognosticators, have picked the New York Islanders to win the Stanley Cup. They've lost 2 games. The first 2 games of the season have been outscored 11-4 in those 2 games. Now, again, it's early in the season, but what's on paper doesn't always pan out on the ice. And
True.
the Rush finding that out today.
Another example is like with the Tampa Bay Lightning on opening night, where everyone thought they were going to win. Pittsburgh having those stars out, and they went out and beat them 6-2.
Boy, I'll tell you. I mean, I was happy as a Pens fan, but I did not expect that. The banner-raising ceremony and playing in Tampa, and the Rush not having 5 of their starters that night. 5.
Yeah.
Seconds left.
Oh, huge hit.
Neeb there on Gorman. And up the ice. 10 seconds to go. And the Rush will swallow a big pill here today, losing to the Potomac Patriots 7-1. I don't know that our Rush Premier team or Elite has ever lost to Potomac. But it's a big defeat today for the Charlotte Rush, but lessons to be learned. As Potomac with a big win here in Game 2, they split with the Rush. Charlotte winning last night, but Potomac winning tonight. 7-1. Any final comments, Christian, before we wrap it up here?
Yeah, definitely. Rush were shocked today. The Premier. And you said it. Well, they're going to go back to the drawing board. They got time to prepare for their upcoming matchup. Look at what went wrong, and they'll learn, capitalize off it, use it. They'll bounce back.
No doubt. All right, so it's all over here. The Rush losing 7-1. The Rush Elite winning 4-0, but Charlotte losing today the second half of this 2-game series with Potomac, and the final 7-1. So I want to thank Christian Wilson for being back with us. Christian, great to have you back. Thanks for being with us. We hope that you can join us for another weekend or another game somewhere down the line. You and I will be staying in contact.
Yeah, we'll see, mate. I would love to come back for another weekend. And yes, thank you very much for having me on. And to those watching at home, thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
And also want to thank Jordan Dunn.
Yep.
And Jordan,
Great job,
second
Jordan.
weekend now. So again, that'll do it from the Extreme Ice Center. Thank you so much for watching. So for Christian Wilson and Jordan Dunn, this is Tim Donnelly. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of the afternoon and your weekend, and do keep America in your thoughts and prayers.